Check out Jim. Say hi, Jim. Jim's just making sure that we got all our stuff ready for us because, yes, we're moving really fast. Again, we have a brand new brand with us here at HSN called New Holland, and they're bringing us bulbs and bare root plants straight from the Netherlands. And so this is one of them, and yeah, they were rolling all around, so Jim had to help me out, making sure that everything was where it needed to be. Thank you, Jim. And so what you're looking at is a plant that you might recognize. It is quite popular. It is a Star Gazer lily. Isn't it gorgeous? We know it so well because it is something that you often see in those gorgeous bouquets, especially around springtime. So when you start your plants off this year, this is what you're going to get in the long term. And my goodness, really, think about how much you've paid in the past for a bouquet that includes Star Gazer lilies. And then think about the fact that you could soon be cutting your own Star Gazer lilies and putting them in with all those other amazing blooms that you happen to buy from HSN today. I mean, it's something that I look forward to. I'm super excited to be able to bring that to you. And so what we're talking about is a set of 3. You're not just getting one plant here with this specific set. This is brand new. You're getting 3 for $27.99. So just about $28. And guess what? $9.33 a plant. That is insane for this kind of a plant. This kind of a success is, I can't even imagine how much I would pay truly to get a plant that would do this. So this is what you're getting home. You're getting 3 of these bulbs, and then you're gonna put them in the ground. And again, I would rather have Lisette explain, because when it comes to the bulbs, you're literally sticking the entire thing in the ground, correct, Lisette?
Yeah, that's correct. So these are not bare roots, but flower bulbs. So you will have to plant them 6 inches deep in the ground. So dig a great hole and just put them in there, cover them up, and you're all set for this one.
Talk about easy, right? I mean, when it comes to, maybe let's say you are a veteran gardener, you know exactly what you're doing. This is something you're still going to want because eventually this is what you're going to get. But if you're a brand new gardener and you're so worried about doing it wrong, this is not one of those plants you have to worry about, right, Lisette?
Exactly. This is a very easy one. You can plant them as well in containers because they are not really tall. I mean, look at these beautiful flowers. You get 1 stem, but like 3 flowers on there. So, I mean, it will look so great on your patio or somewhere else in your garden. They smell amazing as well. And actually, you cannot do anything wrong because once they are established, they are drought tolerant as well. You can cut them you can cut them and put them in a vase. And I mean, look at the color. They are so amazing. I mean, and even if you smell them, they are so great.
They're actually one of my favorite flowering plants of all time because it's a very distinct scent, fragrance that you definitely know when you smell it. And I always ask for them. My husband knows. He's like, do you prefer roses? Do you prefer Star Gazer lilies? And I always say, well, I love them both, to be completely honest, but I prefer a Star Gazer lily. They're gorgeous to look at. They smell amazing. But if you're not going to cut them and you leave them in your garden, of course, what do we keep talking about? And the thing we love so much about this show is we tell you all about those amazing pollinators. Hummingbirds love it. Bees love it. Butterflies love it. You're going to have just the most beautiful visitors coming to your garden. Not just your friends and family who are going to come and ooh and ah when they see your garden. You're going to have all the essential pollinators coming to your garden. And I say this over and over again because I also have a vegetable garden in addition to my flower garden, and them being able to work together, bringing in those amazing pollinators to help in the garden are absolutely essential. And I want to make sure that I bring in one of these, one of the absolute professionals when it comes to bringing in pollinators, because this smell can be smelled by, of course, all those pollinators for miles.
Exactly. They will love the smell, and they will really need the nectar that's in here. It's a plant with pretty much nectar as well, so they will jump on it as well. So yeah.
So your spread on this plant is about 1 to 2 feet. So just imagine that.
Yeah.
1 to 2 feet. You're getting a pretty substantial plant. And then on top of that, you're getting 3 of them in this set. So not only are you getting one amazingly successful plant, you're getting 3 of them. So you can really pick and choose where you want them. And again, Lisette was explaining the amazing opportunity that you have because this is a great plant that will grow in a container. You don't have to just set it and say, oh, I guess it's in the ground, I can't move it now. When you put it in a container and start from a container, it will make its home there, and then you can just move it wherever you want in your garden. How perfect is that, especially when you're not sure from year to year what your exterior outdoor design will be. So this is great for patios. Do you have a small balcony on your apartment? Or maybe you don't have a lot of real estate in your backyard. Container gardening is the way to go. And you can still have gorgeous, big plants like this all over your space. So Lisette, we love this. We're so grateful that you're here as an expert straight from the Netherlands to share all the details on what New Holland has available for our friends here at HSN. But we also wanted to let you know that we have lots of other additional items that you're going to need to be successful on our website. That's hsn.com. We wanted to make sure that you knew, because we're talking about container gardening, correct?